Hello my dear students. In this video today let us learn about the strings. Okay na? In the previous classes we have learnt about the 1D arrays. For example, here I have written int a of 10 and I have stored some numbers. So by the end of 30, since there are no more elements, so the compiler will understand that there are only 3 elements here. Okay, no? Now for example, if we take float b of 20, so here by the end of 20.5 there are no more elements, so the compiler will understand, okay, there are the 3 elements in this floating point array. In the same way, if I try with respect to the char, let us take char, for example a of 10. Okay, no? So I will write here a, okay, R A V I last 0 1 2 3, this is the 9. Okay, now but here what happens, let us see. Here these are the 4 characters. So after I, okay, after I, this is the white space I am having. There is no character here, there is a white space. Okay, but what we have learned in the starting classes is white space is also a character. Okay, not only the numbers, not only the digits, okay, not only capital letters, not only small letters, not only the operators, or not only the special characters like hash, but even the white space, tab space, /n, okay, like that, these all come under the characters. Okay, so now here is white space, next we are having white space, so at the till last also we are having white space. Now how does the compiler know that where did the character ends? Okay, it doesn't have any idea. That's why till now we have learned the one-dimensional arrays, but nowhere we have stored the characters in that, because when we store the characters in this way, then compiler doesn't know where does the characters end here. It will think that this full is characters only, till here I is there, remaining all are white space characters. Okay, to show that there is some end. Okay, na? So we need some different implementation. So that is the reason we are going to learn the 1D arrays to store the numericals as separate and the character arrays as the separate. Okay, so today in this class we are going to learn about these character arrays, which usually we call them as the strings. Okay, na? So now to implement this character arrays, what are the different implementation they have taken? Let us study about that. Okay, so now already we have seen some characters like /n. We have seen /n, we have seen /t. Yes or no? In the same way, we are having one more character called as the /0. This is slash and this is 0, not O. Okay, na? /0, and this we call it as the null character. Okay, what character we call it as the null character. Okay, so now what they are doing is, in the character arrays, after completion of the last character, they are going to store this /0 in the after the character which is present, after the last character which is present. Now this is the character which will show that this is the end of the characters in the array. Okay, na? So what is the how we are differing between the 1D arrays of numericals and 1D arrays of the characters? We are ending the character array with a special character called as the null character, that is /0, which we call it as the null character. Okay, na? So now how can we define a character array? We can define the character array as a sequence of characters. Okay, na? A sequence of characters or an array of characters. Okay, a sequence of characters or an array of characters which ends with /0, okay na, is known as string, is known as a string. Okay, so what is the string? String is a sequence of characters or an array of characters which ends with a null character. Okay, that is /0. So this is the known as the string. Okay, no?